Roger.
Baseline Denver at camp.
Kate.
Doing work.
Coming at with a bunch of questions, hard questions, coming right at us with regard to financing in the real estate business. And guess what we're going to do?
We're going to avoid everyone.
We're going to sideswipe it. Woo! Toro, Toro, Toro. We're going to let you go right out from underneath that cape, aren't we, sir? Yes, sir. We will address this in detail in an upcoming episode. We're not exactly sure what number it is, but we're
very soon,
a large number of inquiries with regard to finance. Allow us to say that as it relates to finance, we are a bit of an outlier. Mm-hmm. We have a relationship with a local lender that we know most people would not be able to cultivate. Mm-hmm. We've taken great care in massaging this relationship. It is over the history of our lifetimes and even the lifetimes of our families as it relates to that. We understand that a lot of local banks and credit unions want money down. One of my questions about your IRA, when you're talking about having paid cash for that property, did you pay cash for the entire property or did you leverage a portion of it, that 20-25% down play? Because if you consumed it all in one play, you didn't take advantage of the opportunity to leverage that cash over multiple properties.
Right.
And that I would have counseled you to have done that if that's not the play that you made. If it is, kudos, awesome.
Right. To break that down, if you had $80,000 and you spent $80,000 on it, you bought it cash, or if you had $80,000, then you could have bought, say, 4 properties and put $20,000 down on each property.
Correct.
Based on what he's saying. I'm sure you already knew that, but just to break it down for everybody else.
Yes. So, and you have a friend that does flips because he has a dozen rentals and can't get financed for any more.
He needs to go to the bank and ask them what their recommendations are for him to get financed for some more.
I would agree.
Do I need to bring in 75%?
I also think if he's that experienced, he needs to go to a local real estate investment group and find private monies.
Yep.
Well, I mean, why would you not? Yep. Especially if you, and obviously he has equity in his first dozen rentals, I would hope.
Yep.
And as a result, could he not leverage that equity into additional plays?
Right. A lot of different things you can do.
You just have to get tremendously creative and be tenacious. I mean, the whole concept that the money is not out there is accurate, meaning that it wasn't as accessible as it used to be, but it doesn't mean that the money is not available. It's there. You just have to really search and search and search and search. What kind of partnership do you need to enter into? We did that recently, and it doubled the amount of credit that was available to us just by going into partnership with someone. And that's significant.
Yeah.
I mean, tremendously significant as it relates to what we're going to be able to do with our portfolio. So, you just have to be tenacious.
Unacceptable answer is there's no money.
Correct.
It's just unacceptable.
Right.
Let people tell you that and then prove them wrong.
That's what I say. And really, it's about relationships. It's relationships. Who do you know that knows someone that knows someone? Make it a warm call. Make it a warm call. Don't get in there and cold call a bunch of people. Try to leverage your network as best you can. All right, man. That's all we have for the moment.
Thanks, man.
We'll holler at you in detail later. Peace.
See you, Raj.